on my phone because using my fucking DSLR is mad annoying. Like, I fucking hate carrying that thing. Anyways, got the radiator out. Man, that shit fucking sucked. So it's bolted to the condenser in 4 places. 2 10 mils up top. You also got 2 10 mils in the bottom. To get to those 2 10 mils in the bottom was kind of a motherfucker. Basically had to unbolt what I think is the power steering cooler, which by the way looks a lot similar to a 7M oil cooler. I thought it was funny. I'll see if I have one here or not. I just thought it was pretty fucking odd. Like, it looks dead ass identical. Anyways, so yeah, radiator's out, and let me show you what it looks like. Just full of fucking junk. This thing was barely cooling anything at all in the first place. But anyway, it comes out with the entire fan assembly. I'm gonna have to transfer that over to the new radiator. Now I got all this room for activities. That's what the front of the engine looks like. That's the water pump. The thermostat's right here. This thermostat housing bolts to the body of the water pump. There I have all the gaskets. So basically gonna have to loosen or pull back on this tensioner, which is like spring loaded, loosen the belt like a 2J, pull the belt off. Then I can get to work pulling these hoses off here for the thermostat housing, and then getting to work on the water pump itself. Other than that, that's where she sits right now. I had to pull out the upper rad support in order to get the radiator out. No big deal. Here's the hood latch and all the fucking horns and shit. Yeah, man. This car looks good, and I'm sure it performs pretty well. But this thing fucking sucks to work on. It's junk. Anyways, let's carry on. Alright, and there is the thermostat. As you can see, it comes one piece into the water neck, and I'll be reusing the clamp and hose. I'm going to set that there for now. I got this hose off already. Got it tucked up back there. This is gonna have to wait because it's so short. It's gonna have to wait till I take the whole assembly off. It's the same thing with the rear one as well, because there's 3 of them total that go up top, then the one here up front. So I went ahead and loosened these bolts while I still had the belt on, just to make it easier. Set those there in the air box. Pulley comes off, and it'll expose even more bolts. There we go. Looks like a bunch of 12 mils all over the place. Let's get started. This one. This one. No. Shit, that's a fucking 14. Got one more down here. No? Alright. Thermostat housing bolts. No, guess not. Alright, water pump is out. These are all the bolts that hold it on. Some short, some long. I didn't keep track of it, whatever, I'll figure it out later. I'm pretty good at that. There it is. That's all it is. So basically, metal impeller, that's good. Can't beat that. I mean, everything's pretty much cast aluminum. The impeller looks like it's with a solid piece of metal just cut and bent to where it needs to be. Other than that, I mean, this thing really wasn't bad, but owner said he just wanted to swap it out as preventative maintenance. Here's the gasket, which that's fucking crazy. Brings like some kind of like metal, a thick ass fucking metal piece in between two gaskets. I've never seen that before. That's wild. Alright, set that right there. We got a new one, and that's pretty much it, which is pretty cool. There's no, that's like a metal gasket, meaning I don't have to scrape off any fucking gasket material like on a JZ. I was gonna scuff it up with a Scotch-Brite pad. Other than that, shouldn't need much. So I go ahead and throw everything back on, then go home for the day, because that's it. I can't do anything until Tuesday when I get the radiator. Alright, so basically what we have here, water pump gasket, this O-ring that's going to go right here for the thermostat housing, and the actual thermostat. Now, thermostat comes in one piece just like this. That's it right there. Already brings an O-ring right out of the packaging like that, straight from Toyota, Lexus, whatever. This dude right here goes like that. Sorry, it took me a while to fucking configure it correctly. Like that. Alright. Then the thermostat is going to go right onto there like that. Obviously this gasket goes behind the water pump. Put this in the box for Gil. And here's the V-belt. That'll be the last thing. So I'm going to set that right there for now. Let's go ahead and get all this junk in here.
Welcome to Taco Bell. How may I help you?
Yeah, let me get a steak quesadilla, please.
With the jalapeno sauce or without?
Without. One shredded chicken burrito. And let me get an order of the nacho fries, please, and a large Mountain Dew.
Anything else?
That's it.
1023, second window. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm such a fat fuck. Yo, dead ass. These fries are fucking good. Pause this video. Go fucking get some right now. It's not even sponsored. I wish it was, but these are good as fuck. Holy shit. Alright, so basically here's the torque specs. I'm using my dad's snap-on digital torque wrench that fucking beeps and vibrates and shit. Anyways, here is the page out of the Toyota manual for the water pump. I basically copied everything onto the old water pump. These are the C bolts. That's a B, an A, a B, an A, an A, and an A. So the C's get 35 foot-pounds. The B bolts get 17 foot-pounds. And the A bolts get 15 foot-pounds. So basically I'm going to set this right here as my little cheat sheet. Set it right here. And as I torque these down, I'll be able to see which bolt gets what. And then after this, I have to find the torque specs for the 3 thermostat housing bolts. Those are separate. So let's start torquing these down. So I went ahead and hit up the surfaces of this with a wire brush. Put this in place, but I think I should squeeze these hoses on real quick. Like so. And this one, because I won't be able to do it after I bolt it to the engine. There we go. There. So I looked it up. These get the same torque spec as the Alpha bolts, which is 15 foot-pounds. So I'll go ahead and run these through. Hope you guys can see it. It's kind of in a little weird spot. I just shit myself. There we go. I'm not really going crazy with it. I'm just running it down to the engine, so I'm not fucking spinning it forever. I think this one I can. This hose is in my way. This one I can get back on. There, now I got access to that bolt. It's not a. I mean, the decision's not really that bad, but. It's not the worst, but there's definitely not a lot of room. Turn this back on. 15 foot-pounds. Look at this one first. There it is. Next one. It's a little fucked. There we go. That's 15. And 15. Let me go around again one more time. 15. 15. 15. Alright. Cool. That's that. Slide this back on. Right here. I can bring this hose back here. Like no. Using those pliers. Sorry if this video is a little fucking boring. I really don't have anything to talk about with you guys. I kind of explained a lot of shit on my last video. And someone fucking gave me a thumbs down, so I'm like, alright. Won't do that again. I guess I can't please everybody. So with these spring clamps, I like to put them back on the indentation that they've made on the hose from factory. That way I know it's gonna seal correctly. There. One more. There. Cool. That's it, man. That's the fucking water pump. Oh, I got the pulley here as well. Got these dudes right here. There we go. Piece of shit. Alright. There. Belt's on. You grab the thermostat. So same thing. I'm gonna put a little Vaseline on this O-ring. Just make sure it seals. It falls into place as I tighten it down, it doesn't get pinched. And just go right here. There we go. That's pretty much it for today. Got no radiator. Basically, just gonna go ahead and clean up, go the fuck home. I'm gonna leave the radiator like that for now. That way, once I get the new one, I could just transfer everything over. I don't know exactly where it goes. I mean, it's a fucking fan trial. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I'll do it when I get the radiator on Tuesday. Today is Saturday. I ain't doing shit tomorrow, but watching the fucking game. I'm not gonna say who I'm rooting for because I don't want to jinx it. I think that's what happened last year. But yeah, other than that, I might make this a two-part video. I'll end this one here, go home, upload it, edit it, upload it to YouTube, and then expect the second part on Tuesday or Wednesday. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell notification, and you know, let me know what you think. And if you have a fucking IS-F and you want to do this, let me know. Peace.
You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm going to kill you, give me $200.